Hi, my name is Rayna. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my meal prep for Weight Watchers. And I'm going to be making a stuffed pepper soup. I've never made this before. I've made like a variation of it. I did unstuffed peppers one time. Just kind of a lazy, just chop them up, throw some cauliflower rice in there and be done with it. It's going to be really cold this week, so I thought that would be appropriate to have soup. I have everything pretty much ready to go, and I'm going to cook it in my crock pot here. Thankfully, this crock pot has a setting to where I can just like saute my meat in there. So I've got 2 pounds of 99% fat-free turkey breast, ground turkey breast. I'm going to be seasoning that with some beef like bouillon powder just to give it a little bit more flavor. Italian seasoning. I might use some crushed red pepper. It did not call for that on the recipe, and honestly I'm probably not going to follow the recipe super close. I usually don't. It's just whatever I like to put in. I also have some cayenne pepper. This is Meyer brand. Some garlic powder, and I am literally almost out. Like I have just a little bit left, so I'll probably use all of that. Onion powder, some pepper, like crushed black pepper. I don't know how what do you call it? I don't know. Cracked black pepper. There you go. This pepper grinder we got from Williams-Sonoma. It's really nice. We love it. Just some salt. I've got 2 of these 50% less sodium, 99% fat-free beef broth from Kroger. I'm probably going to use 1.5 of these, just depending on how liquidy it is. I've got 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes, as well as a can of crushed peeled tomatoes, an onion, a couple cloves of garlic, green peppers, 2 of those, and a red pepper. So that is everything that I need to make my soup. Got my cutting board and my knife ready to go. I'm gonna be making me some tea over here. This is the cinnamon hibiscus herbal tea, caffeine free, private selection, which is the Kroger brand, and this is super delicious. So I'm gonna get my kettle heated up to about 190 and turn it on, get the water heating up, and yeah, we're gonna get to chopping. Okay, so I have all of my diced ingredients ready to go. I just did a really rough chop on the peppers because honestly I wanted like chunky pieces. And then I've just got 1 onion here chopped pretty fine. I've already opened my tomatoes, and now we're just gonna go ahead and get the turkey in and start browning it. I'm not sure the best way to do this right now. I've got my handy dandy papered chef like star cutter thing to break up my hamburger. I've got my thing preheated to 350 by the way on the brown setting. When we put this in the dishwasher, it has water marks all over it. Okay, so I'm pretty much totally browned and broken up, so I'm just gonna like scoot everything into the side and go ahead and put the garlic in on this open side. I'm gonna use this rubber spatula from Kitchen Collection to start just kind of browning that garlic a little bit just so it's aromatic. And then we'll kind of mix it all in together. And then we'll kind of throw the rest of everything else in. Fail. So now, so I've done the same thing with the onion. This is like heat resistant to like 500 degrees or something crazy, so I love these. And then they're all one piece, so you don't have to worry about that piece like getting water or mold or anything up in there. So I have measured out a tablespoon of the beef bouillon seasoning, and I'm just going to sprinkle that in and get things stirred up and see if I feel like that's enough. I think that's probably going to be plenty. And like I said, I'm almost out of garlic powder, so I'm just going to sprinkle the rest of that in. And half of it I didn't even get in there. And I think I'm going to do some crushed red pepper, but no cayenne. And I'm not really like a measuring kind of cook. I just do it until I think it looks good. This is Italian seasoning. Now I've put all of the seasoning in aside from the onion powder, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a taste and see kind of how I'm feeling about it. Pretty good. It definitely needs some salt. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut off the brown setting and start adding everything else in. So here we go. The water is at a rolling boil, so I'm going to go ahead and drop in my rice. The rice has finished cooking, and I have it put just like on a towel so it can drain out. And I'm going to be filling my meal prep containers with these bird's eye mixed vegetables. If you like these meal prep containers, they are Rubbermaid, and I got a pack of 20 off of Amazon. I have them linked down below. I know sometimes they don't always have them. They're sold out a lot of the time. But I'm going to be filling the containers with a 2/3 cup measuring cup. And I'm not super picky on like exactly how many vegetables I get because there's 0 points. So we're just going to go through and fill them up. are the finished meal preps. This is stuffed pepper soup. I ended up getting 9 servings, so it is probably going to be 2 to 3 points. I'll be sure and post that on the screen. It looks absolutely delicious. The rice is still settled on the bottom, but that's okay because once we get it all stirred up and cooked, it'll just mix right in there. It's going to taste so good during this cold week. And I still have like probably another serving or maybe even 2 left. Yeah, so this made a lot, like a lot. If you're cooking for 2 people for a full week, then you will definitely have enough. Just make sure you make enough rice, because clearly I didn't. I did about a 1/3 cup of rice in each container. So I think, yeah, if you wanted to do more than that, then maybe fix the whole box of rice, because I just had 1 bag left. But yeah, it made 9 meal preps for me this week. Really looking forward to eating this, and I'll be sure and post the recipe down below. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up, as well as hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on. And yeah, I think that's everything. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.
Oh, look what you got. Try it. It's a red pepper. Try it.
Try it.
Yeah, I try it.
Are you gonna try it? What is that?
Red pepper.
Uh-huh.
Try it.
Try it. Take a bite. What do you think?
No, I like it. No, I like it.
She doesn't like it. Can I have it? Thank you.
That's trash.
Oh, it's trash now.
Some more.